So, um, I rarely ever talk about anything like this, but something just really happened there, and so obviously I've got a big social media reach. What I mean is Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, 14 Facebook pages. Um, so I tend to get quite a few trolls, and which is fine. But normally, uh, normally I just, there's a saying, don't feed the trolls. And just very, very quickly, I'll just, I think, don't care what you said, just I'm busy. So I block. And, but I got one earlier. And so usually what the normal things are is, oh, your hair's not greasy actually. I've just come out the shower and it always smells really nice. But yeah, that's the usual thing. uh, or pound shop Ricky Gervais. I get that quite a lot. But as I said, I normally ignore 'em, but I got one earlier, and sometimes I can't help but like I'll have a look and I'll look and like I don't know, say if it's like Trevor from Stoke-on-Trent and he's single. First I'll just message him dead quick and go, Trev, no wonder you're single. Or if they're kind of hammering me about my hair, I'm like, "You bald, mate." Do you know what I mean? And then what I'll do is I'll have the last word and I'll put it, I'll put them on block really, really quickly. But ultimately, I do ignore them. I just haven't got the time. Sometimes I get these messages and they're like, you know, account that's 4 years old and they've got 7 subscribers and they give me this big abusive message, but also asking questions like it's their right. One, it's their right to know, and two, like they know me. So normally, as I said, 9 times out of 10, I'll just block. But if they really get under my skin, I'll have a look and I'll say something to them really quickly, and then I'll block them. But yeah, you should never really interact with them because once you interact with them, then that's what they're after. Basically, they're after a bite. And but yeah, it's you know uh, late night. But there was one couple of years back, and I got three on the same day, and one was from Bournemouth, one was from Wigan, and one was from Harrogate, and they were saying the most appalling things ever, like about my kids and all that. And I thought, you know what? I mean, these were the days when I didn't know how to deal with it. But I know now. It's might have took me a couple of years, but I've got there. But yeah, it can be a really unpleasant place. This internet, as much as it's amazing for keeping in touch with people and um, thorough research on whatever. You could just type in like some shop in Taiwan and there'll be something on there. So, but and then a lot of us, we tend to, we've got the internet on our fingertips, and a lot of us just scroll between 4 or 5 apps. We all do it. But yeah, I just was really comical earlier, and I've had a few accounts kind of trying to add me since, and I know it's that guy because he'd be sat seething. But yeah, it was kind of funny. That's all. I know you'd be probably sat at home and apoplectic is a word when you're that angry. Alex Ferguson used to get it. When you're that angry you can't even talk. And but yeah, you shouldn't interact, although it is very tempting sometimes, and some of them deserve it as well.